the first event back in the spring, we're told is so popular that they're doing it all again for the fall season. Here now with what you can expect is the mayor of Shepherdsville, Mayor Curtis Hockenberry, to tell us all about it. Thanks for taking time to come on the show. We should say Troy was going to be on the show too. He had a minor fender bender. He's okay, but I love that he really is seeking out different parts of town to highlight, right? And it shows off your city in such a great way.
Yeah, well, first of all, I know there's just this little snafu. My name's Jose Cabero.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Oh my goodness,
no
I am
worries
so,
at all.
so
no,
sorry.
Listen, it's really good stuff. But we want to make sure that you guys know that first one, you're right.
Yeah.
We put this one on May 21st.
Yes.
We actually had a food show out there. We had 22 food trucks. It was a great way to really showcase a little bit more about Shepherdsville. And I think for us, the biggest thing, we wanted people to see diverse food, culture, have a great time. We had music, we had beverages, we had a local winery there, so it was really good stuff for us. So we really wanted to make sure we planned another one. So again, October the 8th, we're going to have our next one, and we're going to actually do 2 of these each year, Claudia. We really want to make sure people get a chance to really try some of the great foods that are out there. And nobody dislikes Mr. C's cheesecakes.
That is one of my favorite ones.
And they have great lines. We have
if you've ever had cheesecake in a mason jar, it will change your life.
It will change your mind. It really will.
Absolutely.
We were just excited too. Along with having the food trucks, we've got some local features as well. So we have some local food trucks that are going to be part of this, and it's a great way to show off them. They're a part of the business world that we have there. We want to support local anytime we can. But I tell you, one of the things that we want to do is while we're doing all these community services and these type of events, we really have some big things going on. And this was a great time because
well, I feel like when you drive by 65, you see the progress that's happening there. And I feel like the fact that you have a food truck event where it brings the community out is one signal of the community is exploding there, right? Just, there's so many opportunities happening there now.
So we get every opportunity we get to talk about the different events we put on. We also want to come back and talk about what we're getting ready to do. In the campaign, we talked a lot about investing money back into the city. We're I-65, we're 15 minutes from the airport. We are going to see a distribution, a manufacturing aspect in our business model. So where's that money going to be taken in reinvestment? So we actually borrowed $30 million.
Did you really?
We borrowed $30 million.
Well, to build?
That's what I want to spend just a little few minutes telling you about. So one of the things we're going to do is we're doing a groundbreaking next Wednesday. And it's in a property that's been sitting vacant for about 30 years. Once we cut that caution tape, we're going to start doing demolition, and we're actually going to build an aquatic center right there. It's going to be indoor and outdoor pool facilities,
that's wonderful. Indoor
pickleball. So it's going to be a great event, not only for the city, but for the county as well.
Right.
We're excited to have that there. And also with that, we're also doing a streetscape. We're building a town square. Down on Buckman is the downtown area for Shepherdsville. We're going to put lights and beautiful benches and trees, and it's going to really make it a really hometown feel there. And then when you go into the park, we're actually going to build an amphitheater, a 2,000-seat amphitheater.
You'll have plenty of room for food truck invasions all the time now.
And one of the things for us, we're going to continue to feature any events that we put on. We want to continue working with Troy and his group. To any event that we put on, we want to have them there. So it's really exciting.
Well, I love that he brings in, like you said, we talked about Mr. C's cheesecake, but just the variety of different food vendors. That maybe they don't have a storefront, or maybe, I don't know, there's a business in Shepherdsville that has a new food truck. That's a great way for people to like sample different businesses that maybe they otherwise would never get to that part of town. And to support that local entrepreneurship, right?
So we feel like that exactly the fact that people, Troy was trying to explain to me some of the evolution of people wanting to be cooking food and want to see what it's like. So the food truck becomes kind of that introduction. But he's finding out more and more that people are staying in the food truck business instead of the brick and mortar.
It's too much money for that lease and everything.
You know, and they're able to make the kind of money that they need to sustain that operation and continue to grow it. And I know that looking at Troy, he has built, I don't know what the current number is, but he's got 75 members in this group.
Every time I see him, the food truck circle of wherever he sets up gets bigger and bigger and bigger, just because people they're so excited, like you said, about like jumping into like this new business that I can do this, and I love to cook, and I'm going to build this.
That's right. So so this one has 25, 22 the last time. And the thing is, we're going to showcase, we're going to have some crafts, we're going to have, I mean, we had beautiful weather. So if you can order me some really good weather for October, can you put that on the list of things?
Absolutely, we're adding that. We're going to tell Colleen next week just to order it.
We need to get that because it was a great day. A lot of families were out there. We saw a lot of folks just coming together. We put on car shows, but these food truck invasions are going to be a central part of what we do in our park every year. A couple of them.
It appeals to everybody. Everybody loves to eat.
It does.
And bring the whole family
Everybody
out
loves to
there.
eat, and I love to eat as well. So it's
Thank
good.
you so much for taking the time to
No
come in
worries.
today. Absolutely. And
It's
we're
great.
just so excited about the progress happening there.
Absolutely.
If you haven't seen it on 65, you're going to see even more.
You're going to see a lot more stuff.
Explore beyond 65. I invite you to do
We're glad
that.
to be here, and we're glad that you get a chance to talk about Shepherdsville.
Well, the Shepherdsville Food Truck Invasion is coming up October the 8th. It's on West 1st Street. That's the park area from 12 to 5 p.m. To learn more, head to LouisvilleFoodTruckAssociation.com.